Experts say that targeted fat loss, for example, in the belly, is impossible because fat burns only in the places where the body itself decides to store or expend it. Yes, that's true, but there's one exception, one secret. The thing is, we can still reduce our waist size with the help of one specific clever exercise. And that exercise is called the vacuum. It really helps shrink the circumference of our waist, ensuring our stomach doesn't hang limply, but instead becomes toned and tight. The vacuum is a special exercise with roots in ancient yoga, but today it has gained new life and is becoming increasingly popular. The transverse abdominis muscle acts as a natural athletic belt. In people who don't practice the vacuum, this muscle is weak and stretched, causing the stomach to hang loosely. But if we practice this exercise, the transverse muscle becomes toned, elastic, and visibly tightens the appearance of our abdomen. The great Arnold Schwarzenegger himself claimed that the vacuum allowed him to achieve maximum results in defining his abdominal muscles and creating a narrow waist. In this video, we'll discuss what happens to your body if you do the vacuum, as well as how to perform it correctly to avoid mistakes. So watch the video to the end. It'll be very interesting and useful. Let's go. By the way, friends, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss my new content. Benefits of the vacuum: it's an excellent way to strengthen our core, the rectus abdominis, give it a toned appearance, protect our internal organs, and even improve our posture. The unique feature of this exercise is that it works not only the external abdominal muscles, the famous six-pack we can train with other exercises, but also the deep muscles of the abdominal cavity, including the transverse abdominis. Another great advantage is that it requires no special equipment. Beyond improving physical appearance, the vacuum also positively affects the digestive system by enhancing gastrointestinal function, addressing issues like irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, and poor digestion. It also benefits the lymphatic system, as lymph movement depends on muscle activity, and improves blood circulation, particularly in the abdominal and pelvic regions, enhancing organ function in those areas. How to perform the vacuum. Starting positions for beginners or those new to exercise: kneel on all fours, hands and knees. This maximizes relaxation of the abdominal muscles. For intermediate practitioners, sit on your knees, lean slightly forward, and rest your hands on your knees. For advanced practitioners, perform the exercise standing, unsupported.
Technique. 1. Begin with slow, deep breathing to oxygenate your system. 2. Take a very deep inhale, then a very deep exhale. 3. After exhaling, pull your stomach inward and hold for a few seconds. Don't hold until you're lightheaded, especially as a beginner. Excessive hypoxia isn't beneficial. The goal isn't to hold as long as possible. This can do more harm than good. 4. Repeat for 5 to 10 sets with short breaks in between. Alternative position. If the exercise feels too difficult, try lying on your back with knees bent. Perform the same breathing and vacuum technique. Progression. For those who practice regularly, increase difficulty by changing body positions. Start lying down, progress to kneeling on all fours, then sitting on knees with hands on thighs, and finally standing unsupported. Don't rush into standing. Learn to relax your abs and engage the deep muscles first. Frequency and timing. Best done in the morning on an empty stomach for maximum effect. Avoid doing it multiple times a day. Muscles need rest. Once daily or every other day is sufficient. Pairing the vacuum with other ab exercises creates a synergistic effect for better results. Final thoughts. If you want to reduce waist size, improve posture, relieve stress, increase lung capacity, strengthen your core, enhance blood flow to internal organs, then regular vacuum exercises are exactly what you need. Question for you. Have you ever done the vacuum, or are you planning to start? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.